Chris and Kim, just an update as to where this drawing is at the moment. So I've done a couple of concepts for you, predominantly just putting the pool down that side, as you can see it there, and just changing various positions and pool fencings and things to really just to talk to you about. I really want to keep the tea tree that's in the middle. I think that's a good idea. And so let's just have a look at one of these, just one of the concepts. So when you look down from overhead, you can see I've got a 9 by 4 meter pool and 2 by 2 meter spa in that corner here. This particular one, what I've done is I've just taken all new paving around the house. I've gotten rid of the brick. I've added new paving, and you can see pool fencing wrapping around there. And I want to take it all the way to the boundary and make sure those boundary fences form part of the pool fence compliancy. You can see a little shade structure there, nice and contemporary. A bit of paving to get down to the end of the pool, and then some sun loungers and umbrellas and things like that. So this is a 9 by 4 meter pool, and you'll see underneath here we've got a little bit of space underneath the concrete paving to turn that into a shed or turn into that into pool equipment. I then want to level this area out and turn this into synthetic turf down here. So this is where the existing 2 little sheds are. I want to get rid of those, amalgamate those into one big shed, do a little bit of retaining work around here, and then I've given you a couple of basketball rings as different options to for positioning this sort of thing around here. I do want to keep those tea trees, as I mentioned. I really love the idea of those steps just going down straight down the middle of it, which I think is a pretty cool little feature, and you wouldn't ordinarily try and design that, but it's I'm going to see if we can do it in a combination of stone and timber. So then what we're looking at now is building a fire pit. So the fire pit is going to be stone. It's got a half circle retaining wall, which is part of a step and part of a seat, and then some paving and then some chairs, and then you can see that big round tabletop leaning up underneath the tree there. That simply just goes over the fire bowl itself and becomes like a coffee table. So it becomes a bit of a go-to area during the day when you're not having a fire. You can certainly use it as a seating area. You know, it's good for lunches and stuff on your laps, and just a good hangout spot. And a little bit of screen planting in front of where that next door neighbour's house is as well. And then what I've done is I've created this alfresco area. So this is a roof line more or less coming off decking height and extending all the way out to the boundary because we can. It's a solid wall, so we've got to have a fireproof wall if we're going to build to the boundary. And then you can see that I've got some skylights in here. I've done a little bit of timber lining as a feature, ceiling feature, and then I cladded it in stone. So you can see an outdoor kitchen happening on the left hand side there, so barbecue, fridges. You can do whatever you like here. I've just given you the idea that's where it's going to go. Outdoor the fireplace, as you can see up against the wall there, and so that roof line is going to come out something similar to that. We've got to make sure that we adhere to all of the rules, but that is where I am at this point in time.